The Red Sox and the Mariners are playing. Did they play again today?
Yeah, tonight. Yeah. It's happening right now.
Yep. Did you guys place a bet on the series?
Damn straight we did.
Oh, you did?
Paul,
what did you?
Paul, you see the score already?
I didn't. What is the score right now? Hold on, boss. 9. It's the third inning. Jeez. Well, that's okay. It's the third inning. It's plenty of time.
Yeah, we still have time. Our bullpen hasn't come up yet.
Oh my god!
What did you guys? What's the bet? What did you guys place?
That it's fantasy football entry fee.
So there's 2 series. Well, obviously one in Boston, one in Seattle.
Sure.
So this week is $20 towards fantasy football entry fee, and it's next series. If like Boston wins, I fucking $20 for Eric. If they win the next series, I'm basically covering Eric's entry fee this year into fantasy football, because I'm assuming we'll do another like $40 entry fee, maybe $50 or whatever. So
sure,
we won't do that with Kansas City. So you're good, man.
I would definitely not partake in any bets for my team. Did you see the grades that came out? First quarter grades?
Oh boy, I did not actually.
Red Sox.
Yeah.
They got
a B. They got a B, Eric.
Just need some starting pitching to go more
starting
than 4
off pretty
innings.
well.
Yeah.
According to Eric, they were not going to win one game in 2023.
They looked really bad the first 2 games.
This was like the third inning of the first game that you told me they were not going to win any games.
What did I tell you, Nick? Roller coaster.
Yeah, roller coaster.
I'm at the top right. It's going to come crashing down soon.
Mariners. I think they got. C+.
Okay.
Which is whatever. That's about right.
Yep.
What do you guys think the Royals got?
A D+.
D. Solid D.
No, that's way too generous. They got a fucking F.
Yeah. Really?
Oh, yeah. You know what's funny is I haven't watched a Royals game since the month of April.
Mm-hmm.
And they haven't won one since the month of April.
I think they've won like 4 games since the last time I watched.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
That's just going to be hard.
It's just a tragedy.
Yeah. Sad.
Yeah. Whatever. Fuck them.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay, let's get it going for today. Folks, as you know, Eric is our resident gamer. And he plays about 12 hours of MLB The Show every single day.
As much as I can, yeah.
Not 12 hours. That's a little... I know you sleep. You go to bed at 8 o'clock.
No, it's the other 12 hours.
Yeah. So, Eric, you want to give us some updates on the game and tell us why we should all buy it?
Yeah, so last Friday, one thing they introduced this year is seasons. Basically, the way the game works is you earn cards to use as your team to earn better cards. So you have the active players are considered the core players, and then they have all these special cards that you can use. And what would happen is people would figure out, like, this is the best first baseman card you can have, and everyone would use him. So a lot of the teams online started looking very similar, and it got really boring. So this year they instituted seasons where the special cards would kind of get phased out season to season. So for instance, we just finished season 1. You could use all the core cards plus all the special cards from season 1. Now we're in season 2 where you can use all the core cards, and with season 1, as you earn season 2, you can use those as well. And when we go to season 3, you won't be able to use the special cards from season 1 anymore, just 2 and 3. It'll just be the current one, the current season, the previous season, and the core cards. So we just...
Now, are you buying these cards with like money?
You can.
Or
you absolutely can. I have not spent any money on DLC this year. I'm very proud to say that this year. They've made it very easy to get really good cards. It's a lot of fun to actually earn them rather than buy them. So that's what I've been doing. Thus the grind of 12 hours a day.
I feel like people are probably like out there spending
Oh, absolutely.
thousands of dollars just to
But
create.
there are cards that you can only earn. You cannot buy.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
So Friday, season 2 started. A slew of new cards got released. And the two big series of cards are the Kaiju series, which are the super powered cards featuring some of the monsters of baseball. Some of the big names are Sean Green, Corey Kluber, Brian Roberts, Blake Snell, George Brett, and John Franco. Those are like the big ones you're going to earn this season. And in addition,
Is this 2015 Corey Kluber? Is that
it'll be like their best year.
Okay. Oh, okay.
They'll be based off whatever year they were the best. And then they also released the Incognito series, which feature the alter egos of some of the most powerful players in baseball history. And so, would you like to do a little quiz?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Which way do you want to go? You want me to give you the name and you give me the alter ego? Or do you want me to give you the alter ego and you give me the player's name?
That one.
Ooh. Paul, what do you think?
Alter ego, and then we'll guess the name.
Okay.
All right. Some of these are going to be very easy, so we'll start with the easy ones.
Okay.
All right. Big unit.
Randy Johnson.
Yes. Am I keeping score here?
Always.
I'll keep score.
Sure. Are we going back and forth, or is it like Jeopardy
Yeah,
style?
we'll go back and forth. We'll go back
Okay.
and forth. Nick, for you, let me find an easy one for you. The Sandman.
Ooh. I don't know. I don't know the Sandman.
Paul?
Adam Sandler.
If only it was in the game, that'd be great. Wow. I thought this would be an easy one for you guys.
No clue.
Mariano
Jerry
Rivera.
Sandusky.
Mariano. Oh, well.
Oh, why is he called the Sandman?
Because that was his music when he
Oh,
came out.
Enter Sandman was his music. Okay.
Okay. All right. No one there. All right.
I feel like you're setting me up for failure.
I'm
here.
totally
I feel
not.
like you're trying to get revenge on me for last week.
I'm totally
Not
not.
yet. It's too soon, Nick.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Paul, the Commerce Comet.
The Commerce Comet. Vlad Sr.?
Mickey Mantle.
Oh, good Lord.
No one gets that one. All right.
You said these are easy?
I thought they were easy.
Oh.
I mean,
He doesn't
How
read
the
about
tables
general
have
managers.
turned.
they're
He
no
doesn't-
managers,
I
but
was going to
Yeah.
say, he doesn't read about general managers, but he knows nicknames, man.
Yeah.
all right. I'll be disappointed if you don't get this one. Big Poppy.
Oh, come on.
I forgot his name. You know what? You know how funny that is? I've only called him Big Poppy. What is his fucking name?
David Ortiz.
Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Oof, God, guys.
Yeah.
All right, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Hammer and Hank.
Hank Aaron.
There you go. All right.
How did I forget Big Poppy?
Yeah.
God damn.
He was just shot
All
a couple
right.
years ago, remember?
That was weird, wasn't it? He was like shot in the stomach like 5 times or something.
Yeah,
Was it 5 times?
it was a bunch. Yeah.
Wow.
Nick,
Yes.
Stan the Man.
Stan Musial.
Thank God. Paul,
Yes, sir.
the Big Hurt.
Frank Thomas, baby.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. He crushed.
All right, they're going to start to get a little more difficult now.
Okay.
All right. Although you might get this, Nick. Nicky Two Bags.
Nicky Two Bags.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Castellanos.
Yes.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, this one, there are some of these that I'm just like, is that really a nickname? Paul, not Justin.
The Bieber dude. Corey
All right.
Bieber?
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
Shane,
No?
no, not
Yeah.
Corey Bieber.
Corey Bieber. Shane Bieber.
Shane Bieber.
Shane Bieber.
Yeah, dude. Corey Kluber. Kluber?
Nick,
Mm-hmm.
the Caveman.
I feel like it's that dude from the Phillies. who has the huge beard. What's his name? I can't remember his name now.
The dude that played in the outfield, the big giant guy.
What's his name?
I can't remember.
I don't know who you're talking about, but he's not from the Phillies.
Oh, okay.
Johnny Damon.
Yes.
He was the caveman?
What?
Why?
Yeah.
Why was he the caveman?
Because he looked like a guy. He looks like a Geico caveman.
He does?
Oh,
When he played for Boston, he had the beard and the hair. And
Oh, see, I remember him playing for the Royals. He didn't look like that. He was a clean-shaven, nice-looking young man.
Okay, Paul. Tony Two Bags.
Tony Two Bags. Tony Fernandez.
No.
Tony Gwynn.
Damn it.
No.
Oh, Tony.
Oh, Tony Tone.
I'm going to give you a hint.
Okay.
First name, not Tony.
Oh.
Tony Two Bags. Anthony Rizzo.
Santander.
You're both wrong. Anthony Rendon.
Rendon. You mean,
Man, that guy hasn't had a double in like 5 years. What the
dude,
fuck?
Anthony injured list, you mean?
We're not talking about this yet. This is historical. This
Okay.
can come from any year or
I guess he had a-
combination of years.
He had a good year or two before the big contract.
Nick,
Mhm.
Bringer of Rain.
Bringer of Rain.
And I actually looked this up to make sure it was. I've never heard this before.
Isn't that Justin Verlander?
No.
Oh.
Done guessing?
Yeah.
Josh Donaldson.
What?
It is actually a nickname he has. I looked it up.
Why?
Paul,
Yes, sir.
might be a little. Well, I won't. Ryan Express.
Nolan Ryan.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
That was easy.
That was easy.
Let's see. Nick, The Professor.
Ooh.
Kelly.
No.
Greg Maddox.
Yes. Ooh, you guys are stealing each other's. All right, Paul. Big Maple.
James Paxton.
Yes.
He's got the maple leaf on his forearm.
Way to give him a Mariners
I know.
player. Dick.
It was so unfair.
Yeah.
Nick. Tony the Tiger.
Is that Tony Gwynn?
No.
Tony Fernandez.
No.
I didn't even know if that's a real baseball player name. I just
Yeah, you just keep
Just
saying
throwing
that.
that
I'm
out
like, who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Tony Clark.
Tony Clark.
All right, we'll just do a couple more because they get really kind of obscure. Bootsy for Nick. Bootsy.
Bootsy. Justin Upton.
No.
I have no idea.
Anyone?
Jazz Chisholm.
Ian Kinsler.
Wow.
All right, last one, Paul.
Wouldn't have guessed that at all.
No, not in a million years.
An easy one for Paul for the last one.
Oh, of course. Yeah, figures. What the fuck?
Longo.
What?
Longo.
Longo?
Longo.
Oh, if you don't get this, I'm going to punch you through the microphone.
Fernando Valenzuela.
Nick?
Evan Longoria.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
I'm surprised you didn't say Tony Fernandez again.
So one of the interesting things with these cards for MLB The Show is one of the rules is you can only have one player, one card for each player on your team. So you can't have, they have cards for different years and such. And you can only have one per player. But with these, that's their actual name, is their nickname. So you can use them a second time. You could put in Big Papi and David Ortiz on your team.
Oh, okay.
And it's the first time you've been able to do that in the game.
Interesting.
So, how's your team? Is it solid?
I have not earned any of these cards yet.
Well, that's.
I'm still working on season 1 stuff.
Better
Almost
start
done.
playing some more, Eric.
I know. I need to.
So this is all online, right? You're playing against other guys online.
You can also grind against the CPU if you want to, against the computer, and play the Rockies on easy for a little bit. And get some homers if you need them.
Did you guys see that thing with the
build up
Rockies
those
and the
stats.
Phillies the other day, where like the Rockies pitcher he like struck somebody out and then he started talking shit, and Bryce Harper came out of the dugout and was like,
Oh, he struck out Bryce Harper.
I don't
And then
think he struck out Harper. Harper was in the
his-
dugout. Harper came out of the dugout because he saw this pitcher do that and he was all pissed.
Harper does not like showboating.
Yeah, and so like
Go
all
figure.
those guys, like, you know, both teams came out like they were ready to brawl. People were like holding him back, and I think Harper would like looked at the players and he was like, "You're all a bunch of fucking losers. You're a fucking loser organization."
The whole lot of you. Yeah. He didn't even like. What was frustrating though about it is it's like there was this camera shot from behind Harper, looking over at the dugout, and he basically just walks fast towards the catcher and the umpire, kind of in the direction of the guys. It's almost like he started and he kind of realized, well, fuck, I got to keep doing this now. And then he just kind of like, he didn't charge. He just like, fuck you guys, man. Fuck you. Don't do that. It's just like everybody had plenty of time to stop them and get in between them. And it was just silly. It was silly. It's like charge. George Brett charge. You're going to come from the dugout. Get your ass out there, man. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, George Brett's psycho though,
Well,
and he was probably drunk when he did that. So
that's what made him so brilliant.
yeah, it could be. Anyway, sorry to interrupt your talk about the show. That just
I'm done.
reminded me. Oh,
So,
you're
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the
Good-
update, Eric.
Yeah,
I think we'll
good
come back
times
to
ahead.
that every now and then.
As the non-video game guy of the group, I have no fucking clue what you were talking about, Eric.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I haven't played the show in a few years, but I know generally what you're talking about.
If we had a Patreon, Nick and I could play against each other and Paul could be the announcer.
Oh, that would be fun.
Mm,
We could stream it on Discord.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm absolutely down.
Okay, we're introducing a new segment on the podcast called Case of the Mondays, where we highlight a player or a member of a team's personnel that had a really shitty day. Well, this week's recipient of this prestigious honor goes to the video board operator of the New York Metropolitans.
Yes.
Yeah. So this past week in a game between the Mets and the Rays at Citi Field, during an at-bat, the video board stopped working, which caused a short stoppage of play. And when the board turned back on, it displayed a giant Rays logo covering the entire screen.
Entire
And that's
screen.
a gigantic screen.
It's the size of a freaking building.
It's huge.
Huge.
It was a bad day for Mets fans overall because they had already booed Justin Verlander for having an awful start. I think wasn't his first start of the year for them or
At
some
Citi
shit?
Field.
At
yeah.
Citi Field, yeah. And then after the malfunction was fixed, the Rays hit a solo home run to push the lead to 7-1. So of course, Mets fans let them hear that as well.
So good.
I don't know how we never got an explanation of what happened with the video board or why that happened. Some people said hacked, but that seems a little extreme.
Yeah, it does. Is that possible?
Then I guess it would be possible, but unlikely, I would think.
Yeah.
Sabotage? Possible.
Maybe the video operator guy was like, it's like bring your kid to work today or something like that. And they're just like, I fucking hate the Mets. I hate the Mets.
It's like a 14-year-old kid.
Yeah, something like that.
Fuck you, Dad.
Yeah, exactly.
Go Rays. That's actually a pretty plausible scenario.
Potentially.
I hope that's what happened.
Me too.
Poor video board operator.
Congratulations. Yeah, that's good stuff. We like that.
Yeah. Case of the Mondays.
Wasted pitch approved.
Wasted pitch stamp of approval.
That's it. Damn it. Okay.
Come on.
I'll get it. Week 3, I'll get it.
This week on the podcast, we are going to rank every single MLB mascot. We're not going to rank them by number. because that feels impossible. So instead, we're going to put them into 4 different categories for you guys. The categories are elite, solid, lame, and dumb. Now, keep in mind, as we go through this, there are a few teams that have multiple mascots, and we are including those in this list. There are also teams that do not have mascots.
Name the 3.
I can name them. Can you name them?
Well, I just saw the list. So
Eric. Eric.
Don't repeat. Don't research real quick. What do you got?
I'm thinking. Cincinnati Reds?
No.
Oh. Angels?
That's one of them.
That is one of them.
A's?
No.
Nope.
My old standby. Colorado?
No.
I don't know. All right, this is not a fun game here.
Yeah, Yankees, Dodgers, and Angels are the 3 teams that do not have mascots. I don't know why. I didn't really see an explanation as to why they don't have.
Yeah.
I mean, a mascot is so childish for the Yankees to have.
True. We're going to be using an interactive list called Tier Maker to put these all together. And for your viewing pleasure, you can go check out the finished product on our website, wastedpitch.com.
They'll be in the show notes.
Show notes. All right, let's get it going.
What are our criteria?
Well, I don't know if there's any criteria necessarily. I think
how they strike our fancy.
How they strike our fancy. I think we'll kind of know when we go through them.
Why do I see 3 Cincinnati peoples?
Because they have 3 mascots.
Weird.
According to me, they have none.
Yeah.
No,
and neither do the A's.
You know what? We'll get into this right now.
So our first mascot is Paws. Paws is the mascot of the Detroit Tigers. And he is a tiger who made his debut on May 5th, 1995 in Tiger Stadium. He wears a Tigers hat and jersey.
Solid.
He's pretty... Oh. You think he's solid?
Well, I mean, he's not dumb. He's not lame. It's to be expected. It's not super creative or imaginative.
Yeah. It's a little on the nose.
It's good instead of... Yeah, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
Okay. Eric, you think solid?
I could go along with solid, yeah.
Okay. I was going to say lame. I feel like it's kind of lame. It's just a fucking tiger.
Well, I mean, some of these other ones are pretty fucking ridiculous. So, I mean...
All right, well, let's put him in solid.
In relation, yeah, for now.
Okay. Next up, we have Slider, who is the Cleveland Guardians mascot. He is a large, furry, fuchsia-colored creature. He has a large yellow nose and shaggy yellow eyebrows. He was created in 1990, inspired by the Philly Fanatic, which makes total sense now.
Mm-hmm.
He's best known for an injury during the 95 American League Championship Series when he fell 6 feet off an outfield wall and tore knee ligaments.
Well, that story is legendary right there.
Yeah.
So elite, at least, the story.
Ooh, okay.
The
Paul
story was elite. No, I don't. No.
Okay.
See, this is one of those ones where it borders like, this is kind of ridiculous because he kind of looks like, what's that show? Fraggle Rock or something?
He does look like Fraggle Rock.
It's like,
so the Philly Fanatic was created by the Henson Corporation.
It was?
Oh, there we go.
Was this guy created by them too?
I don't know. I don't have any more information on that.
What's
inspired by?
What? You're the fact checker. Jesus Christ.
I'm looking. I'm buying myself time.
He is a furry, fuchsia-colored creature. Kind of looks like a bird. I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit
like a bird creature.
But it's like now, like what? Cleveland Guardians, somewhere little bird creature. Like,
yeah, it makes no sense.
I'm gonna kind of say, lame. I'm gonna say lame or kind of dumb.
Ooh, maybe our first dumb mascot. I would agree. I think it's dumb.
It's definitely lame or dumb.
Okay, well, let's put him in dumb.
Yeah.
You're dumb, Slider.
You're dumb. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Okay, next up is Slugger with 3 R's. He is the official mascot of the Kansas City Royals. The 6'9" king of the jungle.
Wow.
Made his debut on April 5th, 1996. His name is based on the word slugger,
Obviously.
which refers to a powerful batter, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fun story about Slugger. In 2009, a spectator was injured by a hot dog thrown into the stands by Slugger as part of a between innings promotion. The spectators sued the Royals organization, claiming that they had been negligent. We talked about this earlier on the podcast, didn't we?
Yep.
That's right.
Is the crown thing sort of a part of his head? Is that supposed to be like the mane?
It's the thing of nightmares.
He's royalty. He's the 6'9" king of the jungle.
I'm going lame.
I'm going lame as well.
Okay. I would have said solid, but fuck you guys.
Well, the crown thing fucked it all up, man. It's like, what's going on here? If he had a mane with the crown on it, that would have been better.
Well, I think behind there he has like a mane. Like there's a mane behind the crown that you just can't see.
You're voting lame because he doesn't have a mane?
I'm voting lame because he just looks like a jackass.
Okay. All right. Just checking.
Oh, no mane. You're pretty fucking lame, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. You don't look as cool as the Detroit Tiger. And the sunglasses, come on. Way cooler.
I don't know. I think he's less lame than the Detroit Tiger, but whatever. 2-1. You guys win. Next up, Southpaw from the Chicago White Sox. His name is a reference to a left-hand pitcher and is also a reference to Chicago's South Side, which is where the team plays, by the way. No interesting stories on this one. I don't know what this thing is, to be honest with you. It's like a furry green
Fraggle Rock looking thing. Once again.
Fraggle Rock. Yeah.
Dumb.
Dumb. Kind of dumb. Yeah.
Kind of dumb.
Okay.
That is just a quick, we need a mascot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's
I feel like
mascot.
he's been around for a long time, though.
Okay. So I've stuck with a dumb idea for a long time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well put, Eric.
All right. Our next one is TC Bear for the Minnesota Twins. He was first introduced to Minnesota on April 3rd, 2000. TC is loosely modeled after the Hams Beer Bear.
Nice.
Yeah. Prior to TC, the mascot for the Minnesota Twins was a loon named Twinkie. That's pretty silly.
TC stands for Twin Cities.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This one, I kind of... It's solid, I guess, since it's modeled after the Hams Beer Bear. That's kind of cool.
It gets a point for that.
Yeah.
Super basic again. Kind of not the most creative, but it's. I don't see him as dumb or lame. There needs to be just like a moderate. Like it's not exciting. It's not dumb. It's lame. It's not really solid. It sort of lacks a lot of creativity or imagination. But
it's very middle of the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's put him in solid for now.
Okay.
Agreed.
All right. We have Barrel Man. Ooh, this one's fun. AKA August and Beer Barrel Man for the Milwaukee Brewers. This is an auxiliary mascot for the Milwaukee Brewers. He originated from a logo used by the original minor league Milwaukee Brewers of the American Association. He was resurrected and upgraded to be a costumed performing character in 2015. So this is not the main mascot for the Brewers.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of like this mascot. I feel like
it's fitting. It's creative.
For sure, it's fitting. It kind of looks like the Goodyear blimp with a beer barrel wrapped around it.
Yes.
Yeah, the head of that thing is really kind of bizarre looking.
I'm going to vote solid.
Okay. I think I'll vote solid on Barrel Man or August.
Done deal.
August is spelled Owgust, by the way.
Of course it is.
And then we have the I believe this is the main mascot or the official mascot. This is Bernie Brewer.
Yes.
He became the mascot in 1973, appearing as a cheerful man with a big mustache. A beer-barreled chalet was built for him inside the stadium where he led the crowd cheering. Okay.
He also goes down a slide.
Yeah, following each home
Yeah.
run and every victory by the Brewers, he would slide down and plunge himself into a huge beer mug in celebration. Okay, that sounds pretty awesome, actually.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say elite.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1970s,
Even by looks,
and he's still around. Yeah.
His looks are elite. He's got the giant mustache.
I mean, and the whole beer barrel slides down. He's got like a shtick and everything. I like him.
Wow, we have our first elite mascot, everybody. Bernie Brewer.
Bernie Brewer.
Okay, next we have Clark for the Chicago Cubs. This one is actually fairly new. On January 13th, 2014, the Chicago Cubs announced that Clark, a young, friendly Cub, would become the team's first official mascot in modern history. So they didn't have one before then.
Wow.
There used to be 4 teams that didn't have mascots, and the Cubs were one of those teams. Clark was named after Clark Street since the Cubs' home field, Wrigley Field, is famously located at Clark and Addison, which I didn't know either. So Clark is a bear. He looks like a bear from like a kid's show.
This is another one of those like kind of in middle of the road, doesn't really stir up a whole lot of feelings. I would say solid for the sake of it's not really lame or
this
dumb.
one's kind of lame.
I'm voting lame.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just a bear that has no meat. I mean,
because we gave a
cub,
point to the Twins for naming it after the beer. So he goes up.
Yeah.
Lame.
Yeah.
Got it.
You're lame, Clark. Okay, Fredbird is the official mascot of the St. Louis Cardinals. He is an anthropomorphic cardinal wearing the team's uniform. A person dressed up as Fredbird can often be found entertaining young children during baseball games at Busch Stadium. His name is derived from redbird, a synonym for the cardinal bird and for the Cardinals themselves. I don't know. This one
does not do anything for me.
Nothing at all. Kind of boring.
Yeah.
Lame. I'd say lame. It's not really dumb, just lame.
Yeah, he's lame.
Yeah.
Just like the Cardinals. Fucking lame.
Anheuser-Busch, whatever. Bush.
All right. Next, we have Gapper. Gapper is one of the current mascots for the Cincinnati Reds. He was first introduced as the furry companion to Mr. Red, the longtime mascot in the winter of 2002 as the franchise was preparing to move to their new home. So he's not the main mascot for the Reds. Mr. Red is the main mascot. But this guy is... I don't know what the fuck this is. It's kind of like a Philly fanatic. He's just furry and red, and this one's dumb. Fuck this guy.
Dumb or lame, one or the other.
I say dumb. Eric?
I'll go with dumb.
Yeah, you're dumb.
They had an opportunity with a new stadium, and they did that, so...
Oh, here's why. So the mascot was created by David Raymond's Raymond Entertainment Group, the founder being the man inside the Philly Fanatic costume from 1973 to 1993. Fucking unoriginal. Yep. That's what I say. Yep. Okay, now we're on to Mr. Red, who's the mascot for the Reds. He was the first mascot of the Cincinnati Reds baseball team. He is a humanoid figure dressed in a Reds uniform with an oversized baseball for a head. He made his first appearance on a Reds uniform as a sleeve patch in 1955. So this one's pretty old.
There should be a creepy category, and he would be number one.
He looks kind of like something out of like a horror movie.
All of these Cincinnati baseball head ones are all fucking creepy, man.
Weird, yeah. I feel like he's gonna kill a bunch of kids in their sleep or something.
Yeah,
I vote lame.
Lame.
Yeah. He's just weird.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this other one is...
Creepier.
This is Mr. Red Legs, I think. There's not much about this one. It's just the same thing with a mustache, basically.
Yeah. Lame.
And he's
Lame.
wearing like old-timey Cincinnati Reds clothes. But he was introduced in
2008.
Yeah. This one's just dumb.
Yeah, he's only slightly better than the previous one.
Mm-hmm.
Lame.
Oh, lame? I said dumb. Paul, what do you think?
Oh, you think dumb?
Lame.
Okay, we'll go with lame. And then we have Rosie Red, who is just a female mascot to complete the Cincinnati Reds family of creepy fucking mascots.
Yeah.
Let's just put her in lame as well.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Philly Fanatic. Or no,
Epic.
I'm sorry. This is the...
Oh.
Is this the Philly Fanatic?
No,
No.
that's the
Who
pirate.
is that? Oh, that's the Pirate Parrot. Okay. So the Pirate Parrot is the mascot of the Pittsburgh Pirates. And if you haven't listened to our episode that talks about the Pittsburgh drug trials, go back and listen to that. Because this one... So the mascot debuted in 1979, and he is a large green parrot who wears a Pirates jersey and cap. The character of a parrot was derived from the classic story Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. I think the most notable story about the Pirate Parrot is that at one point the person wearing the costume was selling drugs to the Pittsburgh Pirates. So
For that reason alone, he's epic.
he's elite,
He's
for
elite.
sure.
Absolutely.
Okay. 2 elite so far. The Pirates also have a secondary mascot. They have the Pittsburgh Pierogies. They are a series of 7 people dressed in pierogi costumes that race in a promotion between innings during Pirates baseball games. The contestants in this race include Jalapeno Hannah in a green hat, Cheese Chester in a yellow hat, Sauerkraut Saul in a red hat, Oliver Onion in a purple hat, Bacon Bert, ooh, that's a good name,
Wow.
in an orange hat, Potato Pete in a blue hat, and Pizza Penny in a red and white checkered hat. I kind of like these. I haven't seen them.
Solid. Absolutely.
Solid.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
On originality alone.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Fucking pierogies running around.
Yeah.
Come on.
Especially like 5 of them, too. 5 different characters.
Also,
There's
credit to
7.
the Pirates for not
7.
having a pirate.
Exactly. Oh, very good call.
Big points.
Yep. Good call.
Bacon Bert. I think that's my favorite. Now I want to go to a Pirates game just to see the mascots.
I want a pierogies t-shirt. I want to support these guys.
Ooh, good call.
Yeah.
Okay, next on our list is the Rally Squirrel for the St. Louis Cardinals. He's a secondary mascot for them. He is an anthropomorphic squirrel wearing the team's uniform with a number 11,
Lame.
presumably for the 2011 postseason, and was introduced not long after an actual squirrel appeared on the field at Busch Stadium during the 5th inning of Game 4 of the 2011 NLDS. The squirrel ran across home plate as Philadelphia pitchers Roy Oswalt was delivering a pitch to Skip Shoemaker, causing Oswalt to complain to the umpire that he was distracted by the squirrel. Okay. And it's really like a big, giant fucking squirrel.
I can understand their sort of, it ties to a particular moment. Did they win it that year in 2011?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I get it's probably cool for them. For everybody else, it's lame.
It's pretty lame. It's just a weird squirrel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nobody gets it outside of St. Louis.
Exactly.
Which means nobody gives a fuck St. Louis.
Yep.
Okay, we have another one for the Brewers. The Sausages. The Sausages are unofficial mascots for the Milwaukee Brewers. They are stylized in the appearance of sausages from around the world.
Yes.
When they debuted in the mid-1990s, there were only 3. The German bratwurst, the Polish kielbasa, and the Italian sausage. But in the late 1990s, the hot dog became a racer. And in 2006, you guys ready for this? A 5th sausage was debuted. The Spanish chorizo.
Holy mackerel.
They are a favorite of fans and make sports highlights reels occasionally. Yes, please.
Solid or elite?
I think they're going to go solid with the pierogies.
Yeah.
Pierogies, sausages.
Absolutely.
We like food on this podcast.
We do.
And, we are showing it in these rankings. Billy the Marlin is our next competitor for the Miami Marlins, if you guys hadn't picked that up yet. He resembles a marlin with limbs. He can be seen at every Marlins home game. He competes in a waterboat race, which is a computer animated video shown on the screen during each game. I don't even care at this point. Like,
if all you do is just take the name of your team and put them in a uniform,
yeah,
lame.
It lame automatically.
Yep.
Yeah. Bye, Billy.
Although the Detroit Tigers, the tiger in shades,
yes,
is solid. I mean,
and the cub or the
bear.
Yes. Sorry, his head's cut off in the picture.
Okay. Next, we have Blooper, who is a recent addition to the mascot lineup. Since opening day 2018, Blooper has served as the official mascot of the Atlanta Braves. He, too, has a Twitter account and is present in community events in the Atlanta area and all around Georgia. He wears a Braves jersey, and he is unique for wearing goggles with the uniform and the hat. So Blooper is just like a goofy-looking character, fuzzy character. I'm going to take a guess as to why they didn't have a mascot before that, or they did have a mascot before that, and it was probably a shitty, racist kind of thing. I don't know. This one's just kind of lame to me.
I'd say lame as well.
I
kind of like him. Of the Philly Fanatic lookalikes or kind of likes, I like him, but it's still kind of lame.
Yeah. Paul?
Lame.
All right. Blooper, you're lame. Okay, Mr. Met. Obviously, he is the official mascot of the New York Mets. He is a baseball-headed humanoid, very similar to Mr. Red.
Who came first? Mr. Met or Mr. Red?
Mr. Met is actually, I believe, the first mascot in Major League Baseball.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's respect.
Yeah. So he wears a Mets cap and uniform. He can be seen at Citi Field during Mets home games. I don't know. I mean, he looks exactly the same as Mr. Red.
But he's got the history.
He does have the history.
Solid.
He wears a smaller hat than Mr. Red. Mr. Red wears a giant hat.
I say solid.
Solid, yeah.
I'm down
just
with
because
solid.
of the history.
Yeah.
Mr. Met also has Mrs. Met. He's got a wife. She's the female version of Mr. Met. She is a baseball-headed humanoid as well. She has brown hair and a ponytail, which is a little different. She first appeared in 1975 before disappearing into obscurity.
Oh.
Yeah. Apparently they reintroduced her in 2013. Her first name is Jan Met.
Kind of lame. I mean,
yeah.
I get it. I get it, but lame.
Yeah. It's just Mr. Met with the ponytail.
Yeah.
Why can't Mr. Met have a ponytail?
Yeah.
Okay, next one is Philly Fanatic.
Elite.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Philly Fanatic is probably the best mascot in all of sports.
Was he the first mascot who was put into the Hall of Fame from mascots, or because there's like 5 or 6 or 7, was there?
There's 7 of them. I don't know if he was the first. So for those that don't know, he is a large, furry, green bipedal creature with a cylindrical beak containing a tongue that sticks out. He was modeled after the San Diego chicken, which is no longer a mascot.
Sadly.
He's a fanatic because
the best baseball mascot.
Who's the best mascot?
Cincinnati chicken.
Cincinnati chicken?
Chicken?
The Philadelphia.
What?
Or the
Wait. What's the Cincinnati chicken?
Hold on. Wait.
Cincinnati chicken?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Whatever. The chicken.
San Diego chicken.
San Diego chicken.
Okay, that's no longer an option, Eric.
I understand that.
What's the best mascot? Was it the San Diego?
Currently?
Yeah.
The Philly Fanatic.
Okay. Well, you just said he wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm going to
argue. Comparing of all time to current. San Diego chicken, all time. Philly Fanatic, current.
I feel like every week I'm going to find a way to piss Eric off.
God.
It's pretty great.
Aggravating. Why do I even show up? Sometimes I don't.
Understandably.
Yeah. It is my fault. Anyway, the next one that we have, the racing presidents for the Washington Nationals. They are, I don't think they're the main mascots for the Nationals. Basically, they have presidents' races during the games, and there are 4 presidents. There's George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, and Theodore Roosevelt. People who are on Mount Rushmore. A 5th contestant, apparently, William Howard Taft, was added in 2013, and then a 6th contestant was added in 2015, I guess, and that was Calvin Coolidge, I think. Anyway, it's a bunch of giant-headed presidents that race.
Lame. 2 on the nose.
Pretty lame.
Stealing the racing icons of your city.
Okay, now we have the official mascot of the Nationals. And this one, his name is Screech. And he does not look like Screech from Saved by the Bell.
Unfortunately.
Thank God.
He is a bald eagle who wears the home cap and jersey of the team. He was hatched on April 17th, 2005 at the Kids Opening Day promotion at Robert F. Kennedy Memorial Stadium. Apparently, he was designed by a 9-year-old 4th grade student in Washington. That she won the contest to design the mascot, explaining that it was strong and eats almost everything. I don't know. I mean,
the same could be said of me and Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know. This one's kind of lame to me. I know.
Boring.
It's way to go, kid, for designing the mascot, but it's pretty fucking lame.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, you're lame.
They're older now. They understand.
Yeah. They're. If you're listening, I won't say her name on the air. But if you're listening, your mascot's fucking lame.
Contact us. We'd like you to be on the show. Be a guest.
Yeah.
That's
okay. Next we have Ace for the Blue Jays. Ace is the official mascot, and he, along with his female counterpart Diamond, replaced former mascot BJ Birdie before the 2002 season.
Gee, why'd they replace BJ Birdie?
BJ Birdie. Like his
Can't think of any taunts that could come to mind from that.
Holy shit. Like his predecessor, Ace is a large anthropomorphic blue jay. The mascot's name is baseball slang for a team's top starting pitcher, in case anybody listening did not know that.
Lame.
This one's fucking lame. I would almost...
Dumb.
I'll go dumb. Yeah. I'll go dumb.
Okay, this next one is great. I want to hear your opinions on this one because so this one is DJ Kitty. DJ Kitty is one of the mascots of the Tampa Bay Rays. DJ Kitty comes from the internet sensation of a kitty playing a DJ system and dancing to the music. The black and white cat wears a Tampa Bay Rays ring, wears chains, and wears his Rays hat backwards.
This is the definition of try hard.
The definition of dumb.
And failing.
Dumb. Yeah.
I kind of find this one hilarious.
But not in a good way.
Yeah. I don't know. I think here's the thing. If they would not have any other mascots and all they had was DJ Kitty, I think it would be borderline lame, maybe solid. But because they have other mascots, we're going to go with dumb.
Yeah.
All right. We have some more Blue Jays mascots. It looks like we have Junior, who is just a smaller version of Ace. You're stupid.
Dumb.
Yeah, dumb kid.
Out of here.
Okay, next we have the Oriole bird. It's the official mascot of the Baltimore Orioles and is a cartoon version of the bird of the same name. He was hatched out of a giant egg prior to the team's 1979 season. Was he really hatched out of a giant egg? Like, do you think they had a ceremony for him and all that shit?
Yes, I do.
Oh my God.
So.
I can totally picture it.
The Oriole bird's favorite foods are mostly bird seed with the occasional crab cake.
Smart.
Yeah. This one, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
This one needs an update.
Tough.
It looks really bad.
Lame.
Yeah. Lame.
I mean, he's in the Hall of Fame or whatever, but it's just one of those
Well, is he?
I think so.
What
I think I just read that.
What a crack of shit.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oriole Bird. Yeah. Named to the Mascot Hall of Fame in 2020.
Wow. Okay.
But again, it's one of those like, hey, we're Orioles. So
Yeah.
Oreos.
Oreos.
Better mascot.
I'm hungry. No. So yeah, that's our mascot done. Moving on. Bad. Dumb.
Next up, we have Raymond for the Tampa Bay Rays. I feel like the Rays have more mascots than they have actual fans.
This is true. This is true.
Raymond is the original team mascot of the Tampa Bay Rays and one of the team's 3 official mascots. Raymond is a furry blue creature wearing a large pair of sneakers and a backward baseball cap. What's up with the backward baseball caps with
For the
Rays?
kids,
Cool
man. It's
and
for the
hip.
kids, bro.
The kids. He is
for
described
kids.
officially as a sea dog, having been born somewhere in the Gulf of Mexico. He is said to reside in a private condominium inside Tropicana Field. Man, I don't know. This is
Dumb.
So
dumb. Yeah, it's like everybody tries to be the Philly fanatic, and it just doesn't work.
I can't break your thing. I would vote lame. He was actually really good when the Red Sox would play. He would taunt the Boston broadcasters and the dugout. He did.
Oh, okay.
It was very well done, but I would vote lame. But you guys have decided dumb. So
Maybe I'll change
I
my
can't
vote.
break
I
that.
might vote lame since you said that.
I'd go lame because of Eric.
Okay. Thanks, Eric. Way to
Okay.
change our minds.
Yep.
One more for the Rays. We have Stinger.
Jesus Christ, Tampa. God.
Stinger is a cow-nosed stingray who is most often seen on Sundays. He is
That
described
is a
as
nightmare.
the
That is
designated greeter for the Ray Tank, the stadium's Stingray Touch Tank experience. This one is just fucking dumb. I'm sorry. This
Dumb.
one,
If that thing greeted me, I'd be running
yeah,
away.
would be
I'd be
scared.
pissed. It doesn't even. It doesn't even look like a stingray.
It looks like a dirty sock.
Yeah, it does. Okay, here we go, Eric.
Yep.
We have
I might
Wally,
surprise you on this.
the Wally, the Green Monster, and Tessie. So, Wally the Green Monster is the official mascot of the Boston Red Sox. His name is derived from the Green Monster, nickname of the 37-foot wall in left field. He debuted in 1997 to the chagrin of many older Red Sox fans, despite his popularity with children. What's up with the chagrin? Besides just being a Red Sox fan.
Well, any change to the team, Boston fans don't like. And it was, he's childish. He's definitely aimed at kids. I think he's a good mascot.
The name Wally is dumb. Named after the wall. Wally.
I mean, your team's name is the Red Sox. What do you want? I mean, we were just saying that naming it after having a mascot that matches your team name is dumb.
For sure.
So what are you gonna name it after?
More
it's
the
Wally the
monster. Green monster. Or something like that.
Yeah. He is. He's Wally the Green Monster.
Yeah, that's his name, Wally the Green Monster.
I don't like Wally, though.
And he's just a big green
What do you want,
monster with
Bruce?
green shorts.
Bruce, the Green Monster, would have been way better.
Bruce the Green Monster? Why is that better?
I don't know.
You would be here saying, "Why is his name Bruce?"
I don't think so.
They also have another one that they unveiled in 2016 named Tessie, which is his little sister, apparently. Why is she named Tessie?
Tessie is a song from like the 1920s. It was like the cheer for the Red Sox, and it is not a pleasant song to listen to. The Dropkick Murphys did a cover of it, and even they couldn't make it a good song. Tessie is dumb. I will go Tessie dumb.
Tessie's dumb.
I would say Wally is solid. Tessie is dumb.
I would say Wally is solid as
Ooh,
well.
solid. Okay.
Sure. I mean, a little bit of history, a little bit for the kids,
All right.
I
I'll
get
put him
it.
up there in solid.
And I just want to point out, we're not, like, the female versions of these mascots were ranking lower than the male, quote unquote male versions.
Yeah.
It's not because they're female. It's because that they're
Sure.
the same thing.
Whatever, Eric.
Just with long hair.
Very valid Eric. I'm glad you said something because it's just a reach, and even like it's just too much of a reach. Just trying to like get more fans or incorporate female fans. It's like no.
All right, next up we have Rangers captain for the Texas Rangers. He's the mascot who was introduced in 2002. He is a Palomino-style horse dressed in the team's uniform. And he wears the number 72 in honor of 1972, the year the Rangers relocated to Dallas. This one's pretty lame.
Pretty lame.
It's definitely lame.
Yeah, there's just no character. I feel like that's like the Rangers organization in a nutshell. There's just no character.
Kind of generic.
Yeah. Their new stadium, pretty generic, pretty lame. You're pretty fucking lame, Rangers captain. That's
a dumb name too.
It is a dumb name. Yeah.
It is.
Here we go. Let's go.
Right, this is the one,
Moose.
Paul. Mariner Moose.
Epic. Is there an epic category?
No. In 1990, a contest for children 14 and under was held to select a mascot. After 2,500 entries to the club chose the Mariner Moose. The Moose made his debut on April 13th, 1990, dancing on the field at the Kingdom. Ooh, here we go. During the 1995 ALDS between the Mariners and the Yankees, the Moose gained national attention when he broke his ankle crashing into the outfield wall at the Kingdom. He was being towed on inline skates behind an ATV.
Oh my God. Yeah. And he was like dragging himself off the field and you could see his foot all turned wonky and like, oh my God, it's an epic situation.
Holy shit. Is there video of that?
Oh yeah, there absolutely is.
Oh my God.
That might be in the show notes too.
Yeah. It's great.
Okay.
Solid.
I would say solid. Yeah.
He's a great, you could say that anybody about your home team kind of mascot when you watch them and you get to know them a little bit, but the Moose is good. He's good.
I don't care about anything that he does besides the ankle breaking and
great.
Ripping his ankle open.
Great footage, man. It's just like, and he's like trying to drag himself behind the outfield wall, like to get off the field. Oh my God, it's fucking great. Solid. Good job, Moose. Good work.
Yeah. Way to go. Okay, next up we have Orbit, who is the mascot of the Houston Astros. He represents a green space alien with antennae in keeping with the Space City theme of the city of Houston. Originally serving as team mascot from 1990 until 99, he was replaced by a new mascot, Junction Jack, but then came back in 2012.
Rightfully so.
I actually really like Orbit.
I do too.
I think he's one of the few that like interact with the players on the field, and he does a lot of funny shit throughout games. And it's hard for me to say that I like something from the Astros organization.
Exactly,
but,
it hurts.
I would say he's a pretty solid.
I'd say solid as well.
Paul, do you have thoughts?
Doesn't matter what I think.
No, it does. I want to hear your thoughts.
You can sway us.
You guys both think solid.
Yeah, remember when Eric swayed us? He swayed our decision. What do you got to say?
No, he looks cool. He was introduced when they came to the AL West. Was that correct? In 2012? Everybody thought in the AL West, like, we're going to beat up on the Astros for a while. It's going to be great. And like literally 6 games into it, they started killing everybody. So fuck Houston, but hey, you're cool, Orbit. Solid.
Okay. Solid.
Fuck you. You're cool.
Yeah,
fuck you.
Exactly.
All right. Next we have Stomper. Stomper is the mascot of the Oakland Athletics. He was created in 1997, and he is an elephant who wears an A's uniform adorned with the number 00. I don't know why.
Dumb.
Why an elephant?
I'm trying to find that out.
Because that's in their logo.
Said something.
It is in their logo. Oh, okay. So the use of an elephant to symbolize the A's dates back to the early years of the franchise, when a group of Philadelphia businessmen headed by sporting goods executive Benjamin Scheib became the team's first owners. When asked to comment, John McGraw, manager of the New York Giants of the rival National League, said something to the effect that Scheib had bought himself a white elephant. So in response to that, A's manager Connie Mack selected the elephant as the team symbol and mascot.
Good old Led Zeppelin story.
Yeah. I mean, it's really weird. It's a weird mascot.
It looks like an old children's stuffed animal.
You're absolutely correct.
That's true.
I'm saying dumb.
That's a good way to put it. Old children's stuffed animal. Okay.
Dumb.
You're saying dumb.
Sure.
I'm saying dumb.
Okay.
I support that.
Dumb it is. Baxter the Bobcat is a mascot for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Dumb.
His full name is D. Baxter the Bobcat, and he became the mascot in 2000. I guess it's because the Bobcat is a wild cat native to Arizona. Why couldn't they have a snake? Why couldn't they have a fucking Diamondback? That would be a cool mascot. This one is not
hard to anthropomorphize a snake.
They did it for other things on here. Why not a snake?
But they did it for things with arms and legs.
They do a snake. If they do a snake, it's gonna look like a lizard. Then all of a sudden,
but come on, they have pierogies for mascots. Why can't they make a snake?
It's fair enough, right there.
Touche.
Yeah. Dumb.
Okay. I'll go along with it.
Next up, we have Dinger for the Colorado Rockies. He is the official mascot of the Colorado Rockies. He is an anthropomorphic purple triceratops. The choice of a dinosaur, specifically this type, was inspired by the discovery of some fossilized bone fragments, including part of a rib believed to be from a triceratops.
Silly? Do we have a silly category?
Yeah.
Kind of lame.
Lame. Yeah.
Ooh, there's a controversy.
Oh, wait a second. Hold the press.
In August 2021, there was controversy when a fan who was trying to get the mascot's attention screamed his name, and some people thought the racial slur, the N-word, was being used.
Oh.
Not Dinger.
Oh, wow. Oof.
I mean, it's not Dinger's fault.
No.
Yeah, but now that you pointed that out, that's a bad name.
Yeah.
Lame. Doesn't change my opinion.
Lame.
Yeah, they could have called him Donger.
Hello.
Nothing could go wrong there.
Nothing could go wrong there, yeah. BJ Birdie. All right, only a few left. 3 left to be exact. We have the Swinging Friar. He is the mascot of the San Diego Padres. This one on looks alone, I'm going to go elite. I don't know what you guys think.
On looks, yes, absolutely.
Yep.
He's been a mascot with the team since 1958.
Yeah. I mean.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he's up there.
Elite.
Yeah, I would say elite.
He is a cartoon-like character, pudgy, balding, and always smiling. He is dressed as a friar with a tonsure, sandals, a dark hooded cloak, and a rope around the waist. And he swings a baseball bat. Yeah, this one's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's funny because I'm just reading here. It says like a lot of people have confused the San Diego Chicken as the mascot of the Padres. And apparently he's not officially the mascot of the Padres. He's just a San Diego sporting events, sports team supporter guy.
So it's just some dude who goes around San Diego events.
Weird shit. What? Yeah, wow. Interesting. I didn't realize that. The Friar's cool, though.
The Friar's
is very cool.
Yeah,
yep.
I like it. It's kind of goes, we were talking about like, the boring ones like that just pick their name and go with it. But yeah, dude, I don't know. He's good.
They did a good job.
If you're going to do it, that's how you do it. Yeah.
Good.
Absolutely.
All right. Lucille is next. And Lucille is the mascot for the San Francisco Giants. Born on July 25th, 1996, Luigi Francisco Seal has been a regular part of all Giants home games as well as numerous events in San Francisco and around the U.S. Although his name, a play on the name Lucille, is a bit ambiguous, He is indeed officially male, and the person inside the costume is a man. Why does it have to be the person? Why does it?
Why?
Why does that matter?
That doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's dumb.
Yeah. Dumb.
All right, last one. The D-backs Luchador. This is the second mascot of the Arizona Diamondbacks. After a giveaway of masks in 2012 proved popular, the team introduced the Luchador as a permanent character in 2013. He wears a black cape, red pants, and a mask patterned after the team's logo. Meant to represent the team's Hispanic fans, the Luchador also wrestles with Club Deportivo Coliseo at the Glendale Park and Swap. I don't mind this one. I at first I kind of thought it was kind of silly, but now that I'm reading that it actually goes and wrestles,
I like the idea of it, but I can't really tell from that picture, and I don't see a picture on the other page at all. But
yeah,
I like the idea. It sounds like a very solid idea for sure.
You can't go wrong. Solid.
You can't go wrong with a luchador.
I'll go solid.
Yeah,
I'll vote solid.
I think it's better than their Bobcat or whatever the bullshit that they had.
Absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Okay, that is all the mascots that we have on here. So we have 4 elite mascots. We have, what was his name? Billy Brewer? No, that's not right.
Mr. Brewer?
Hello, Mr. Brewer. Bernie Brewer.
Bernie.
We have Bernie Brewer, the Pirate Parrot, the Philly Fanatic, and the San Diego Friar.
I am good with that.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I won't go through the rest of these. There's some good solid ones on here, though. I'm looking
Pierogies.
at this. I'm thinking, man, the pierogies, they might be elite, dude. Like,
yeah, they might.
That is such a great fucking mascot.
Yeah. And the sausages.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You can tell that we worked in food in the past.
Yeah, but there's a lot of like silly ones, dumb ones, lame ones. Like, just I don't know if it's not being creative or if it's trying to be too creative or if it's just sort of, it just lacks something, no imagination. Yeah.
I don't know what it. I feel like there's just some weird ones. Mm-hmm. Maybe we should have had that as a category, but there's some like weird and creepy ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of creepy ones.
Mm-hmm. Looking at
a lot of baseballs with faces.
Looking at you down there next to the weird, the one next to the Betty Boston one and the Toronto Blue Jays one.
The dirty sock.
The dirty sock. Yeah. What the fuck? I don't even remember what team that is for.
It's a Ray.
It's a Ray. That's what it is. Yeah. Looking at you, buddy.
It kind of looks like a fleshlight.
Oh. Heard that, Nick. Heard that.
Yep. I don't own a fleshlight, but I've seen commercials for a fleshlight.
Of course. Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's what it looks like. Holy shit. All right. Maybe that one is elite. Maybe it's an elite troll job.
That's exactly.
Okay, well that was fun. I haven't looked at all the mascots before, I don't think. Some of these I didn't know.
That closely, yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun exercise.
I think we did well.
We did. Way to go, guys.
Good job.
That is going to wrap it up this week, gentlemen.
Good stuff.
Yeah, great stuff.
Good times.
Good fun.
What do we got coming up next week, Eric?
I am working on a little story for you regarding the Grateful Dead and baseball.
Yes.
And as a little preview, I would like to share with you this little piece written by David Gans called Grateful Dead Concerts Are Like Baseball Games.
Please.
Wow.
Grateful Dead concerts are like baseball games. No two are ever alike. The plays are always different, and there's always fresh hope. Sometimes the game's an all-timer, even though individual performances are sloppy. Sometimes everybody plays great, but the team loses anyway. Some people thrive on yesterday's moments and aren't too keen on the way the game's played today. Some have only been fans since last year and don't care what happened way back when. You can cherish the great victories and triumphant seasons and chart them across decades, or you can go simply for the enjoyment of tonight and to hell with the standings. Like all the great teams, the Dead have their pennant years and bleak innings, perfect games and whippings, hits and foul balls, heroes and goats. To many, they're an institution, to some, mere child's play, and to others, the Grateful Dead is more or less an indispensable part of life. There are those who say the game's too slow, that the brief moments of action and excitement are too few and far between. Like America's favorite pastime, the Dead are both celebrated and criticized, and some people will never see what's to enjoy. Like big league fans, Deadheads are as varied as the game is long. There are scorekeepers who record every detail for statistical analysis and a place in the Hall of Fame. Camera buffs and video freaks, armchair umpires, diehards, groupies. Some are bleacher bums who'd be in the stands no matter who is playing, and there are even spousal fans who go because if they didn't, they'd be left home alone. A lot of people attend because they've always gone and really don't care to stop. It may take a few visits to grasp the subtleties, but if you let yourself into the flow of things, there's something to enjoy from the very first moment you're there. As the old saying goes, the mind believes what the mind believes. Grateful Dead is cerebral if you choose to analyze it, but it's basic and instinctive too, like the game of baseball.
That sounds awesome.
Wow.
That sounds great.
Booyah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, I feel inspired now.
Good.
Yeah. I
You
feel
gonna take
I
some
love
acid?
baseball.
Oh.
Yeah, I might
yeah.
actually.
Excellent.
Well, yeah, stick around for next week's episode. Eric is going to have a wonderful story for us, I'm sure. And if you are not following us already, please follow us. Make sure you know when every episode is coming out. Check us out at wastedpitch.com if you want to see the results of our mascot ranking.
Send us a message.
Please.
There's a forum on the website. We'd love to hear from you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
It's a thing.
It is. We're on YouTube
and
now.
subscribe.
Yeah. The YouTubes.
And we will see you next week.
Go Mariners.
Go Sox.
Yeah, I got nothing. Fuck the Royals.